evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday night. Normally it's Saturday. Tonight it's Wednesday because we've got a special race, and I'm glad to see everybody here. Hello. Welcome. We have a special Pride Month race tonight to wrap up Pride Month with some style and some color. So please feel free to put your most colorful emotes in chat. It's good to see everybody. This is Romhack Races. As you know, usually on Saturdays we have these sight-reading Super Mario World Kaizo races, but today we've got a special one. It's on Wednesday, as I had to check. It's definitely Wednesday. So we got a special race tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. TheBourgyman, excuse me, TheBourgyman is our maker tonight. TheBourgyman has made this level for us. Pride Land, length of longest section, 4 out of 10. Hardest trick to figure out, 6 out of 10. Hardest trick to execute, 5 out of 10. So hopefully we're gonna see a good race here. We've got 16 racers signed up who are going to be taking this on, and there are more than what you're seeing on the screen. But we got Walking Eye, Super Mike, Cio Cadelic, my bad, and Misha Vargas ready to start out. We'll be rotating everybody in. Big shout outs to Osu, of course, and Dark9 for scouting and letting us know who's in the lead. We're going to try to show you all the clears. We're gonna try. Sometimes people are fast. Y'all are very, very fast. You can check out romhackraces.com, of course, our website, to get this patch or any of the other patches from any of the other races. We've got a Discord server. You can hang out and talk shop with us. And TheBourgyman, I know, also does some really cool stuff. I feel like you should maybe post some of your links in the chat too. TheBourgyman, our racer tonight, also made, and I think we should show it off. A really nice kind of piece of art to celebrate the level and to kind of advertise the race. I really, really like that drawing. It's very, very cool. Feel free to post that in chat, share that with everybody. And yeah, we're almost ready to go. If you don't know what we're doing, these racers do not know what this level is. They've never seen it, and they're going to try to sight read it. Consistency at obstacles you already know, combined with a clutch one-shot or two on a new obstacle that you haven't seen. That's what's going to win, and that's what everybody is shooting for. We got Walking Eye, Super Mike, Cio Cadelic, Misha, like I said, and I'm not sure the entirety of everybody else that has signed up. Oh, yo, thank you, D4. D4 running the show for us with the leaderboard and the website behind the scenes. We always appreciate that. And just wanted to say, happy Pride Month to everyone. We really appreciate the support. Me and I know the rest of us at Romhack Races really appreciate the friendship and support from the LGBTQIA+ community, and we are very happy to stand up and say we're proud of who we are here on Romhack Races, and we're gonna celebrate that with a fun race. So I don't know. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm Glitch Cat. I might have mentioned that. I'm kind of freaking spaced out today. I haven't. It's been really hot, and I haven't got a lot of sleep. And then it's like normally we do these on Saturday, and now it's Wednesday, so I'm just like, my head's all up in the freaking clouds. I have no idea what's going on. But these racers they know what's going on. They're gonna be racing. We got 20 people signed up tonight. That's awesome. That is really, really cool. So we're gonna see who gets it. We got that prediction in chat. It's almost about to run out. Looks like yes, people are predicting that someone will get a sub 25. Let's see if that's correct. 5 rooms, 5 checkpoints, 5 blocks that grant you new powers when you touch them. Use those wisely. Good luck. Don't give up. All right, yo, Pride level from TheBourgyman, Walking Eye, Super Mike, Cio, and Misha starting us off. Let's go. Now, TheBourgyman, we've seen some levels from TheBourgyman before, and they are colorful and fun with a lot of interesting flow. So let's go. Notice we got some nice Pride blocks hanging out here with everybody's colors, and I gotta say, please let me know in chat. I don't know what all the colored flags represent. Please let me know and shout out for your favorite flags. They're all great, but don't let me say the wrong thing. So what the heck have we got here? We've got, this is very cool. I get it. Do you get it? This is the first time I'm seeing this as well. The rainbow blocks. Wow, neat. Okay. That's really cool. So the rainbow blocks here are giving Mario different powers, and in this case, giving Mario a superstar power. That's really cool. So as long as Mario is touching those rainbow blocks, he'll have superstar, and when not touching the blocks, they will not. Misha Vargas in the lower right making big progress right now. This is so cool. So sometimes you want to avoid touching the invincibility blocks, because if you're invincible, you'll destroy the enemy that you need. And sometimes you want to be touching it for the opposite reason. So these players kind of having to figure out what status they need to be in as they're making it through here. This is ranked a lot, pretty high for difficulty. And so this might take a little bit, but we're here for some fun. Misha Vargas making some progress, and looks like Walking Eye as well. You have a little bit of time. Yeah, you have a little bit of time. Once you bonk the pride block, once you bonk it with your head, you have looks like a small amount of time before your superstar runs out. So in that one tile section that everyone is running through with the chuck, just jumping and continually bonking your head will make sure the superstar stays on. Misha Vargas in the lower right getting a little bit farther. What to do there, though? That looks like a little bit of progress, and everybody else trying to catch up right now. If you have any questions or anything about the mechanics or something I didn't explain or something you want to learn about SMW, please don't hesitate to ask in chat. We got Tone Deaf Leopard in the upper right. Misha Vargas doing a smart thing here, hanging out and just thinking about what they need. Misha Vargas in the lower right, making some progress, but it looks like those green munchers are instant death if you don't have the superstar on. Well, I mean, they're small Mario, so they would be instant death anyway. What am I talking about? But it looked like they killed the player with the superstar. I'm not sure. Misha Vargas back again. They get it. Ah, there it is. Okay. They need that shell. Misha Vargas bringing the shell along, and you don't want to have the superstar. This is brainy. Oh my gosh. Wow. I really like this concept for the level. This is super brainy. You really have to think about whether or not you want the star on or off, and what you're going to need to do to get through. I'm really interested. I'm just kind of watching this. This is really cool. Misha Vargas has got the consistency right now. Check out the lower right-hand corner of the screen. They are getting back there every single time almost. Tone Deaf Leopard as well working their way forward. Walking Eye, CO Cadelic trying to keep the pace. Yeah, so Misha wants to bop that shell. Yeah, as they're on their way down. This is interesting to try to commentate on, because there's a lot of subtlety happening with when you're touching those rainbow blocks and when you're not. It looks like you have about a second of leeway. The superstar will run out about a second after you're done touching the block. So you want to time all your movements and positions. Exactly 24 frames. Interesting. That's a good buffer though. Walking Eye in the lower right, getting back here as well. Yeah. Wants to not have the superstar on when they throw the shell. Although technically it is possible to throw an object while you have a superstar on. It's just a weird frame trick, and I don't think that's what's intended here. I like the progress everyone's making right now. It's taking a little bit of time, but everyone's getting more consistent. Oh, Halcyon. Okay, let's just move right along here. Halcyon, what is this section? Wow, what is going on here? So Halcyon taking... So you touch the... Which flag is this, chat? Let me know. I don't want to get it wrong. Touching the pink and blue blocks. And what are you doing? Kind of phasing. Oh, that's really interesting. So Mario has these eye frames. Buy flag. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, touch the buy flags. Oh, and you're phasing between positions. Oh, wow. That's really cool. So I'm honestly trying to commentate here, but I think this level is just such an interesting concept that I'm kind of watching too. I'm just kind of watching. Call that buy frames. Aw, that's funny. That's funny in a good way, I hope. So yeah, getting some iframes here by touching the buy flag blocks, and that's what's allowing Halcyon to not be killed by the chuck and survive the bullets and other stuff that's being fired. This is so neat, man. This is such a neat level. Let's go. Halcyon making big progress right now. Oof. getting stopped by that turn block that got kicked. It looks like they want that yellow shell up there. Yeah, honestly, Bourgyman, got a hold of me and said, yeah, he had a concept for a level that would be a good little Pride Month celebration, and I didn't know what to expect with this, but this is a really great concept. I can't say I've ever seen something exactly like this. I mean, we've seen other blocks that, when touched, will modify certain things, but this is just so freaking clever. Don't forget, if you want to try this out for yourself, you can go on romhackraces.com and grab this patch for yourself and check it out. Play it on your own time. You don't have to race. Misha Vargas in the lower right making progress with that blue shell obstacle. Walking Eye trying to sort it out as well. Oh, yeah, Walking Eye. So Walking Eye just needs to not destroy the shell in that section. Halcyon looking for the answers. I love I call them zippy pipes. That's just what I call them, but I love the clear ones. I don't know why more people don't do clear pipes, but it is a nice touch. Fefner Wolf coming in, or Fenrir. I learned this last time. It's not Fefner. That's a different person entirely. This is Fenrir we're talking about here. Coming in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Yeah, wow, we might be in for a race tonight. Get comfy, everybody. This is really cool. Yeah, with 5 sections, we got a lot of fun to have tonight. All right, let's go. Hey, yo, Real One, thank you for the gift sub to Bourgyman. We really appreciate that. All your subs and bits go right back into the Romhack Races community. Thank you so much for helping us out with that. Looks like Misha Vargas. Take a look in the lower right. Yeah, Misha trying to figure out this shell jumping part. Oh, that was a really good attempt for Misha, but it wasn't quite enough to get over that ledge. Meanwhile, Halcyon with that trademark consistency making their way back. They got the yellow shell and they got the disco. Let's see what they can do with this. Oh, I see the trick. Gotta watch out because those iframes will run out at, like, was it 24 frames, 27 frames after touching those blocks. So that was a pretty good trick there. Halcyon, though, looking to make their way back as Misha Vargas trying to get into the checkpoint. I think they have the best shot right now. Misha really looking for that shell jump. Just got to make sure they throw the shell after the superstar runs out. And that's a really tricky timing. In fact, I am willing to bet that hardly anyone has had to do this exact timing before. 24 frame consistency. Okay. We got You Fail Me in the lower left, and we got Louis Duce in the upper left. Louis Duce on the second section as well. It's Louis and Halcyon, You Fail Me, and Misha Vargas in the bottom on the first section. I really like the rate of progress that people are making here. Yo, hold the phone. RB Pimlico coming in the lower left on the second section. Yeah, we're definitely seeing a little bit of motion right now. A little bit of progress from these racers. This is great. So Halcyon in the upper right, yeah, learning how to use those biframes blocks and getting through with the disco shell. Oh, they saw what to do. They saw what to do there. That is really cool. Also, to MacFly, thank you so much for 10 months. Welcome back. Thanks for the resub. So RB Pimlico, yeah, Halcyon and Louis on second section. Misha Vargas still working on the first. I gotta really pay attention for this one. There's just a lot going on in this level and a lot to kind of take in, but it's so visually smooth that it's like all you have to do is pay attention. Quiet Mason coming in the lower right as Halcyon gets the checkpoint and is moving on to the next section and another another block. Which, oh, this one's cool. It gives you the Yoshi stomp. Oh, that's so neat. Which flag is this, chat? I honestly feel a little silly not knowing all the flags, and I feel bad about that. But please let me know. There's just not non-binary flag. Thank you. That was gonna be my guess. I just didn't want to guess wrong. We got the non-binary section coming up here. And I love. I mean, check it out. I wanted to say the message on this level, I think, is loud and clear. The blocks give you the power, right? That's the message, right? And I love that. That's a poetic message here tonight for Pride Month. I get it. I get why this level. I get it. I like that a lot. We got Louis Duce, RB Pimlico, and Walking Eye now in the lower right, working on the second section. Halcyon in the upper right, working on the third. Misha Vargas as well on the second section with the first H. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Thanks for, honestly, quick aside with the whole flags thing and everything. I mean, me as an ally, thanks for educating me. Thanks for taking the time to actually sit and be like, hi, this is how this works. Thank you for that. I know it's probably kind of tedious for folks to do that, and, you shouldn't even necessarily have to, but thank you. Thank you for doing that. It helps me learn. Halcyon making quick work of this section, needing to use the Yoshi Clouds to stop the moving shell. That's one thing that the Yoshi Clouds will do. What, sideways vines? That was cool. Yeah, Yoshi Clouds will stop a moving shell, and they'll also flip enemies over. So Halcyon kind of needing to figure out how to use that, and it looks like they've got the right idea. Halcyon really making big progress right now. They have just about a whole section out on almost anybody, actually everybody else. Sideways Vines, D4 tech, lovely. Yeah, there's definitely some mega brain stuff going on here. Yeah, I was gonna say I like how all the usages are very unique. This is a good level, I think, because it doesn't rely just on its gimmick of the blocks doing a power. It actually gives you cool things to do with those powers, and that was something actually I heard like K-Tune and Third Wall were talking about before, how like a level can't just be its gimmick, it has to like do something with that. And I think this is a great example of a level that succeeds at like you can't just have a gimmick, you got to use the gimmick. Louis Duce, RB Pimlico, and Walking Eye all trying to make progress here. Who can stop Halcyon right now? Although this section is looks to be giving Halcyon a little bit of trouble. Needs to throw the shell up and then kind of spin jump float over the Goomba. Here goes Louis Duce in the upper left-hand corner. Oh, yeah! Getting those iframes right through. And they're moving on. All right. Now we got a race. Louis Duce versus Halcyon. This is a situation we've seen before. And we have seen Louis Duce down by a little bit of knowledge or progress in the level, but then come flying back in and end up taking the win. So yeah, it looks like Louis Duce getting with the program in this section. Halcyon still having a little bit of trouble with that Goomba jump, but that looks like a visually that's a tough space to deal with. So a lot of precision required there. Here goes RB Pimlico. Nice iframes for the win. Moving on to the third section, 3 out of 5. Louis Duce versus Halcyon versus RB Pimlico on the third section. Yes, this is just a special Pride race, and it is one level, but it has 5 sections. So we're gonna get some fun out of this. We're gonna get a big fun. Yeah, I don't know. If you were voting for the sub 25 for this time around, I know what I voted for. I know what I tried to predict. I'm starting to sweat a bit myself. That's just because it's freaking hot here. Yo, Halcyon, with the presence of mind to reset the Goomba and reset the shell, that's really neat. Message bug, you won't shake the ground if you land on these blocks right after stomping an enemy. This glitch will be useful later in the section. Oh, wow. Whoa. All right. Let's see how that gets used. Halcyon, we'll get to wait a little bit. Walking Eye as well, trying to get out of the third section. They're close. Louis Duce, Halcyon, and RB Pimlico. Louis Duce, check this out though. Yeah, Louis getting dangerous. Don't count out Louis. This glitch will be useful later. Glitch Cat Easter egg. Ha! Imagine me being useful. I'm a professional Super Mario player. I think the joke's on me. Is this my dad? Father, is that you? Here goes Walking Eye. Just got to bump up against that that buy flag block. Let's go! Walking Eye. Nice job. Everybody on screen right now. Section number 4. Less than 20 minutes in. We're getting good progress here. Oh, I would like to clarify that I was just joking about being useless. I was just joking. That's like Mitch Hedberg. Like, after that joke, I need to clarify that I was just joking. I'm just fooling around. Yo, here comes Necro Sky in the lower right. Necro Sky 90, a name I haven't seen before on Romhack races, but a great first race here. As Necro Sky keeping up with the pack and some tough competitors, Louis and Halcyon. So the NB blocks give you the Yoshi Stomp, the same as if Yoshi were holding a yellow shell. It's not a property that's used very often in Kaizo, but I always like to see it. And we're getting to see some interesting things to be done with it here. One thing that the clouds do is flip over enemies, and they'll also stop a moving shell. And that can be used to some interesting effects. Yeah, Halcyon. Oh yeah, Halcyon needing to remember what they learned in the message block. And they need to not do the ground stomp now. So we'll see how Halcyon can adapt to that. But yeah, this ground pound power is in the vanilla game. It's Yoshi gets different powers in the vanilla game when you carry a shell in Yoshi's mouth, and this is the power granted by the yellow shell. Blue gives you wings, and red shoots fire. Green doesn't do anything, but it does let you shell jump. Ooh, RB Pimlico trying a slightly different approach here. Necro Sky as well, maybe thinking they need to do a kind of a shell jump through that Goomba section. This is the part where something I've been trying to make more of a mention of. If it's suspiciously difficult, maybe it's not what you do. If you got through once but you've never managed to do it again, perhaps that's not the play. You gotta question what works. So I'm hoping that RB Pimlico and Necro Sky have a little bit of insight into that. You gotta question what works. Looks like Necro Sky has definitely done that. Nice. I like to see that. That's really good adaptation, and that's something I think that Romhack races tend to challenge specifically. As Louis Duce making a little bit of progress. But these, Romhack races really can kind of challenge like questioning what works, and it can be stressful because you're in a race situation. Oh no, what if I'm wrong about the strat? You know, it might seem safer and a better bet in a race to commit to a particular strat. If you're pretty convinced that's what you do to solve some obstacle, it may be, you know, it seems like a safe bet to commit to that, because what if you're wrong? What if you try something else and you end up wasting all that time? So making those decisions about when to commit to a strat and when to question what's working is something that can either kind of help or hurt you in a race, depending. But I really do think it's a good play to always be thinking, maybe this isn't what I do. You know, reserve judgment. Don't get committed to strats until you're pretty sure. I mean, a lot of these things, a lot of these obstacles, it's obvious what you do, right? That's the point of a race. That's why we test, is to try to help readability and stuff. But even in a Romhack race, there's going to be a little bit of figuring out. Some cool setups just take a minute to understand. Here goes Halcyon for another attempt here. Halcyon, nicely done. Keeping the lead and using that respawn strat, and the first player to get to the next section, 4 out of 5. Louis Duce, RB Pimlico, and Necrosky catching up again. Halcyon maintaining that lead, but Louis Duce not far behind. Let's see what Louis learned. If Louis can one-shot it right here, if Louis could one-shot this, that is what I'm talking about. That is Louis Duce in a race. Didn't need an extra try, and actually puts the pressure right back on Halcyon and keeping up. So Louis Duce and Halcyon functionally tied right now as they learn what this next section is. This is the ace flag, if I'm not mistaken. We got a race, and getting bumped up by these ace flag blocks, and getting like a big boost, as though you maybe bailed off Yoshi, or like those neutral slope speed granting blocks. So gonna need to learn how to boost here, and first thing to do is to run off the edge. Now check this out. Louis Duce doing some experiments. This honestly, I think, is why Louis Duce is a consistently strong player. Here goes Louis. Yeah, notice Louis hanging out at this first section and just learning a little bit, doing a couple of jumps, trying a couple of things. Louis was willing to give up a couple of lives right at the start here to just kind of figure out how these blocks work. And now Louis getting over that first jump without even doing the slide off that would be required, because Louis spent the time to get acclimated. That's what makes Louis a strong player. I mean, it's a strong thing to do. Everybody else doing very well. I don't mean to sell everybody else short. I mean, Halcyon technically in the lead right now, but it's little experiments like that and getting acclimated to new things. Louis not afraid to kind of just drop back down again, try the jump again. Check out this progress in the upper left. Louis Duce now in the lead. Definitely in the lead for progress and knowledge. RB Pimlico, Necrosky trying to keep up. We could see it. Yeah, looks like right now Halcyon is getting tumbled up a little bit by these boosting blocks. Louis a little bit less, and I think, you know, to clutch out the progress in this section is going to come down to consistency. You know, how quickly can these racers acclimate to the way these blocks boost you, the amount of boost you get, the subtlety of how long to hold the jump button to get the right boost. This is really, we're watching two really talented players right now at the top of your screen, watching two really talented players acclimate to something relatively new. And it's really going to come down to how quickly you can internalize those skills. They know what to do. They get this. They see the way forward. None of this is like unclear to them. But it's just how quickly can you acclimate your physical skill to that exact required nuance. Necrosky making a little bit of moves, but taking a minute to think about it. Not a bad decision. Oh, we hit the 15 minutes, or the 25 minutes. Oh, what? Racing a sky tree up here? Louis Duce in the upper left. Oh, look out. Look out. So no clears in 25 minutes. Rip my channel points. I predicted yes. Wow, yo, Necrosky with the right idea at that Goomba section, but just can't quite get the jump trajectory. Louis Duce with this consistency. This is it. This is the danger posed by a player who is very, very consistent. Whoa, that vine is Newman. Louis Duce with the checkpoint, taking the lead and moving on to the 5th section. Trans section. Trans flag. Now, what power are we getting here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Getting the shell back. So, yeah. So, we've seen this. We've seen levels that have something like this. If you press, I think, L or R in this case, the sprite nearest to Mario is, and I don't mean this as a bad pun. I mean, but there's just the sprite is transported back into Mario's hand, and Louis Duce using that, yep, to get through. Louis Duce knows how this mechanic works. Louis has seen this before, and Louis is ready to go here. So getting through, yeah, the big shell ladder and continually bringing the shell back into Mario's hands after throwing it, needing to kind of race a little bit. Oh, geez, Louis Duce on a roll right now. Oh, and you can only do that when you're touching the block. I get it. Oh, look out, Louis. Holy moly. This read right now. Louis Duce in the upper left. Wow. 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 That was really cool. Oh, geez. That was really cool. Louis Duce on a mad run. Yeah, that pause. Yeah, pausing to just take a look, seeing what's coming up. That was huge knowledge for Louis, and even though he didn't get through in that attempt, look at the knowledge gained. And that's, we see Louis using both of the things that help out in a Romhack race. Consistency, getting back there, to where you already know, and the one shot on the other section. Although, gotta hand it, Misha Vargas coming in here in the lower right, making progress. And keeping up with the class here. Misha Vargas on the 4th section. I gotta agree. This level rules. It really rules. And if you want to get it for yourself, grab that patch on romhackraces.com. Check it out, and you can play this for yourself any old time. You don't have to race. Of course, you're welcome to, and the races are open to the public. You can sign up on romhackraces.com, but you can always just play it anytime you want. You ever try just playing Kaizo? It's wild. It's really fun. Here goes Louis Duce. Now they know what's up. Yeah, Louis is ready for this now. Louis is ready. Yep, what you gonna do? Here comes Louis Duce at the H. Wow. Wow. Give Louis an inch and they take a mile. Oh, geez, this is it. Final section, it looks like. All the powers of the rainbow. Oh, this is great. Great. Hey, there's actually 6 sections. What is this? What is this? Oh, you know what? Great wrap-up. Yeah, great wrap-up. All the powers. Totally. So Louis Duce now running through this Rainbow Road. Hopefully it's not where Louis goes when he dies. When they die. Nah, you know what? I feel like we need a little bit of excitement here for this level. So if you're having fun, I think now's a good time to get as much hype as you want in chat. Celebrate our pride. This is such a cool level, and I really appreciate this. Louis Duce just running. I'm rooting for Halcyon. I'm rooting for Misha as well. Necrosky doing well. But this is what you get. You're up against some pretty strong players here. Hey, yo, Grimkin, welcome to Romhack Races. Necrosky in the lower right with a shot. Necrosky, one jump away. Oh! No! Oh, geez, that was rough. Necrosky just an inch away. Nobody has finished yet, but Louis Duce in the upper right, or upper left rather, might be doing it. Hey, look at this! Look at this! That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Happy Pride, Louis Duce for the win. Well played. I told you, Louis might be down by a section or so, but if they know what to do, that's it. Louis is going to take it away. Oh, and the shifting rainbow colored blocks. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is so good. Bourgyman, our maker tonight. Amazing job. We gotta give it up. Can we give it up in chat for the Bourgyman here? He has made some remarkably good levels, and also does really good art and comics and stuff. I know this isn't necessarily like you're not trying to self-promote, but I would like to promote for you. Art is really good, and you make some incredibly good Mario SMW Kaizo levels. Has made a good Romhack race level before, and I think has another one coming up soon as well. You got excellent creativity and skills. Check out Bourgyman. I think Bourgyman has a Patreon and does comics and stuff. I really like it, and definitely go check out Bourgyman on Instagram and Patreon. Can we make a cool promotional poster for every Romhack race level? Bourgyman made a great poster, like a little artwork flyer thing with Mario jumping and some pride blocks all around. And man, I love that. That's so neat, man. I know it's a lot to do. I mean, that's a lot of work every week, but I love the promotional, the level promotional ad. Just looks so cool. We still got a race, though, going on. We got Walking Eye, Halcyon, Misha Vargas, and Necrosky. Everybody working on 4 out of 5. Necrosky working on 3. Well, I'm so glad everybody's having a fun time tonight. Thanks for tuning in. This is normally we do races on Saturdays. If you're just joining us and you've not seen this before, normally it's Saturdays at 8. But Bourgyman approached us with this amazing level and said, "Hey, I got a Pride level. Do you want to do a special? Maybe we could do a special Pride event." And I was like, "Yes, let's do that." And Doc was like, "Yes, let's do that." Dr. No always helping us out behind the scenes. But yeah, this is excellent. We normally do it on Saturday, but yeah, we wanted to do this level today, and I think everybody's having a good time. We will be having another race, as far as I know. We will be having another our normal Saturday race will be this coming Saturday, the 3rd. Unfortunately, I will not be able to host that one in particular. I will be out of town. I'm going to a barbecue. Uh-oh, here goes Misha Vargas going up to the top. Holy moly, that was good progress. But yeah, I'll be at a barbecue this weekend out of town, and so I will have a friend cover for me. But after that, I'll be back for the indeterminate future. Halcyon, though, let's go. Halcyon, oh, trying to get up this fast sky tree. Right now we got 3 racers on Section 4, 4 on Section 3, 7 on Section 2, and 3 on 1. So we got folks that are trying their best, and that's what we're all about here. Not necessarily the ranking, but folks that are trying their best. It's you versus the level, you know? Also, please feel free to ask if I didn't cover anything, or if there's something that you'd like me to explain or whatever. Please feel free to just shout it out in chat. I try to kind of give you the play-by-play. At a certain point, I'm calling the same plays. But if there's a mechanic or something that I didn't explain or whatever, please feel free to just ask. I think there has been a fly tree, yeah. Here goes Halcyon. Oh, yeah. Halcyon! No! Oh, with the H in sight. Oh, hey. That really goes to show how clutch 1 or 2 attempts at that Skytree really was. The first time Louis got up that Skytree, they actually ended up getting the H from that. That really shows you how clutch it can be to even get a little bit, 1 or 2 obstacles. Even if you don't get the progress or clear the section or whatever, just knowing what those obstacles are and knowing that you got through them can be huge. Yep, here goes Halcyon. They know what they're doing. Yep, one more try. Looks like Halcyon's probably going to get this. In there. I like how you have to go right under the checkpoint and you get like launched up into the munchers. It's super funny. The blocks give you the power. So Halcyon moving on. Trans block section. Trans pride flag block section. Moving on, and in this level, as we've seen, or in this section rather, the gimmick is that I think it's the L or R. I'm assuming it's either one. Will teleport the closest sprite back into Mario's hands. So when standing on those blocks, Halcyon needs to be standing on the block and then press the right button and teleport the sprite, or touching the block rather. They can be touching it from the side or whatever, but they need to be touching it. Oh, you moved it to Y. Oh, that's really neat. Yeah, normally I've seen that gimmick be L and R to transport, but yeah, Y that's even better. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like anyone's having trouble with getting the teleporting to work. And yeah, Halcyon passing that section without holding down for the slow fall is pretty impressive. I don't know if I assume they knew they could do that, but my guess is that they wanted to try to save a little bit of time. You'd be surprised. This is a really good tip too. Look at Halcyon right now making moves. I am loving this. Halcyon making fast moves here. But you would really be surprised. A tip for Kaizo speedrunning, and I guess for races as well. You'd really be surprised how much time you can save overall in a speedrun or in a race or whatever if you're trying to go very quickly. You'd be really surprised how much time you can save overall just by minimizing slow fall. That just don't float your jump for longer than you need to. Don't do slow fall when you don't have to. You'd be honestly really surprised how much time can be saved, especially in Kaizo speedruns. If you're looking for some extra little time saves or looking to improve a PB somewhere on maybe a Kaizo speedrun that you're doing, just try to find some situations where you can not slow fall for as long. You're making some jump, just don't slow fall between them. One single instance of that isn't going to get you very much, but if you can find 10 places like that in your speedrun, you'll start to save a couple of seconds here and there. The more of those you find, you consider you save about half a second, maybe a quarter, maybe a whole second, depending on how big the jump or the fall is. And it might be a little bit trickier, but it's not that bad. It'll help you practice your skills, and two, it's really not that hard to do. So it's a kind of a free money kind of the tricks that the devs don't want you to know. Here goes Halcyon in the upper right. Oh, couldn't get that fast enough. But yeah, always consider minimizing slow fall as a way to save some extra time. And I wonder if that's what Halcyon was trying to do by not holding down in that boosting section, just trying to go a little bit faster. And even in a race situation, minimizing slow fall might be a good idea if you can do it, because even if it just means that your attempts take slightly shorter than everybody else's, right? If you die and you have to try again, you do that. You cycle attempts slightly faster than everybody around you, and that knowledge, and that means for every 5 attempts that someone would get, you might get 6 attempts. You get 1 free one, per time, and that can really add up. Halcyon getting so close. They're going to get it soon. Necro Sky, Misha Vargas, Walking Eye, doing well also. Everybody now figuring out this boosting section. We're still under an hour in, so this is great progress from a lot of these racers. Necro Sky and Misha specifically, I can't recall seeing their names before on a Romhack race, so I'm really glad to see some new players really ripping it up. Yo, here goes Misha again for that ouch, for that ladder. Misha has been around before. Okay, I wondered. I thought maybe the name seemed familiar. It's kind of hard to keep track of everybody. Halcyon back again. Look out. Halcyon knows what to do here. They've got it. Nice. Textbook shell jump. And let's see. Yo, H for Halcyon. And now we're going to put it all together for the final challenge. So Halcyon looking pretty secure in this second place right now. But we could see a challenge maybe from Walking Eye or Misha or Necro or somebody else. But they're really going to have to put the power on right now if they want to get a section. Quiet Mason entering the ace room. So we got another challenger for this fourth section. I think the player progress here has been excellent. I think everyone's been... This is a tougher level. And everyone's been progressing steadily. Sometimes I think the mark of a good level isn't necessarily if they progress quickly or they one-shot a lot of things. It's that they make steady progress. That like it's challenging at first and then they can like assimilate the skills. Yeah, Halcyon looks like they've got it, so we shall see. This is great. I really have enjoyed this. This is worth a special Wednesday race. Thanks everybody for helping do this. We got folks behind the scenes. Dr. No doing the restream, Osu and Darkanine doing scouting for us tonight. D to the fourth helping out with the leaderboard and the websites as well. Om Nom Nom and all the testers as well, helping get this level ready to go. And of course, TheBourgyman for making something fun. Here goes Necro Sky. Necro Sky, let's go. Oh, do you see it? Yeah, nice job. Yo, I like that. Being very careful. Necro Sky, just being careful, walking up, you know, making sure they're centered. Yeah, I agree, Dr. No. Good balance between pure victory and a pure victory lap and a big finish. And Halcyon hanging out with all the Yoshis. Aw, Halcyon taking some time to dance with the Yoshi friends. And that flashing colored switch, too. Oh, no yump, though. No yump, though. Haven't seen a yump yet. But I do appreciate Halcyon taking a moment to dance. I'll give Halcyon a one dance worth of cool points. GG, second place for Halcyon. That was a really good clear. Oh, yo, Walking Eye has a little bit of a different strat for that part. Letting the disco shell form before they jumped across. That definitely works. Necro Sky on the sprite teleporting section. The trans flags. And Quiet Mason in the upper right as well on section 5. Misha Vargas trying to get out of section 4. Nice save. Whoa, Misha Vargas. Oh, that was such a good play, though. Misha Vargas, really, they're sharp. They are sharp. Yeah, Quiet Mason went, and we didn't even get to see them on the ace section. So it's the right side of your screen versus the left side. Looking for third place right now. Oh, so you got the yump in testing? All right, you can have the cool points. You know, I think this level is a good example of, you know, we always like to say, oh, you know, the ASM makes it rough. This is a good example of level with just like the ASM really works, right? Everything really works. There's no janky wall jump ASM. There's no like weird special condition where you have to touch the block a certain way or so. This just works. Look at how nice and smooth. And we have friends like D to the Fourth to thank for such smooth and operational ASM. Support the creators of tools and other things that actually go into these hacks. We get a lot out of it. Are they pride points today? They certainly can be. They certainly can be. Honestly, I'll be real. When I thought about doing commentary for this one tonight, I was a little bit nervous because I don't want to make like a patronizing joke or something, you know, like to say like, oh, the blocks got transported. Like I mean that in a kind way, but you know, this is something that I learn about and something that I take from other people. So they can certainly be pride points if you'd like to have them, but I maybe didn't want to be like patronizing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I don't want to rainbow market the cool points. Really, you know, I don't know if we need any more pride points. It looks like everybody here has kind of broken the bank. I'm starting to think that pride points are kind of just like freely available. You know, you can get them for yourself. You know, all you got to do is have it. You know, you generate your own pride points. We make them. We make them here and just give them out. You know, cool points maybe can go up and down. Your cool point balance, you know, maybe a little. I know my cool point balance has been depleted sometimes, but you know, I think pride points we can harvest the ambient pride energy. Yo, Om Nom Nom, what's up? I really like the shell elevator that Quiet Mason is on. It's really smooth. It looks like it works really well, and I really like how tall it is. It really reminds me of there used to be a pretty common obstacle in Mario Maker Kaizo. I don't know if oh, yo, here goes Quiet Mason in the upper right. Hold up. I don't know I don't know if they still use it in Maker 2 very much, but like it was called they called it a shellevator, I think, and you go up. It's basically like that trick that we're doing here. You go up a tight kind of 1 tile or 2 tile wide section. Here goes Necro Sky. Holy moly, nice shell jump. That was great form. And it looks like Necro Sky is shooting for 3rd place right now. That is really cool. A new racer. I don't think Necro Sky has raced with us before, and they are 1 section away from a 3rd place. That's a really strong opening. Halcyon, thank you for the raid too. Great job on 2nd. Well played as usual. One of the strongest, toughest racers to beat. Quiet Mason, they've got this. Yeah, Quiet Mason. Look out. Oh, nice try. I think they were a little hasty on the shell jump, and they tried to fix it, and it tumbled them, kind of scrambled them up a little bit. Necro Sky taken to this section really well. Look at him go. Wow, gotta hand it to Necro Sky tonight. Really well played, and a great job for a first race. I am very impressed. Yeah, Sheffy too with some shellevators. Thumb Shredder kind of does that a little bit, I guess. Thumb Shredder's dad has essentially like my take on a weird shellevator thing, where it's like a 2 tile, but then you have to like deliberately fall down because you have to like there's some pokies fall and you have to have to deliberately miss a shell jump and like hit it lower in order to avoid them. That was kind of my weird take on that whole idea. But yeah, I think this is one of the coolest shellevators we've seen. I miss that trick, man. I don't know. Does Mario Maker 2 still have shellevators? Are you kids still doing shellevators these days? We used to play U-Break. I remember back when Pit of Panga, they called it. Pit of Panga. Hardest level we'd ever seen. Necro Sky. Holy cow. I thought I had a second to look away. Holy moly. That's it. Nice Yoshi Party. Necro Sky with the 3rd place. That was really good. Well freaking played. I gotta go drop a follow. Necro Sky 90 on Twitch. Wow. That was awesome. Great job. Yo, for a first race, that might be, and I don't have all the statistics. I'd actually, you know, honestly, like a sportscaster, I might like to have more statistics available just so I can reference them while I'm streaming and mention them. But I think that might be one of the highest ranks for a first-time racer in Romhack race history. For someone's first race getting top 3. I don't think that happens. Yeah, You Fail Me. You Fail Me also got that. Yeah, to podium on your first race is a pretty rare occurrence. That's really, really well done. Panga got first his first time. Did he? Did he? That was wow. Wait, did he? So did Beast. Yo, Necro Sky, great job. Thanks for an excellent race. That was awesome. Hold up, I'm gonna drop a follow over here. Yo, hang on, I'm not watching the race anymore. I'm going over and dropping a follow for Necro Sky. Freaking earned it. 3rd place tonight. That was awesome. Freaking shut up and take my follow. That was rad. Oh, I'll have to use that D4. Oh yeah, Wyatt Run has won the debut race. That's cool. Oh, I forgot about that. That's right. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Okay, so maybe it's not as uncommon as we think, but it's definitely the mark of a strong player. Well, great job, Necro Sky, once again. We got Walking Eye, Quiet Mason, Misha Vargas, Proto Pizza in the lower right. Everybody doing really well. Oh, how are you all tonight? Hope you're feeling good. Here goes Quiet Mason. They're gonna get it. Yeah, they know everything here. They just gotta get that shell jump. Bloop. Got it. Quiet Mason, here we go. Quiet Mason getting ready to put all the powers together. All the powers of the rainbow. You know, pride is the power. And the power is pride. I get it. I feel like that's what the maker is trying to say here. You know, I have to write an essay on what was TheBourgyman trying to say with this level. Can you note any poetic themes? How would it be different if the characters were different? Well, you know, a pride of lions does stick together, and they look out for each other, and they take care of their own, and you know, that's helps them be successful. Watching out for each other is pretty freaking cool. Yes, twitch.tv/powerupwithpride. Quiet Mason trying to get this sorted out here. Proto Pizza, Misha Vargas. Yo, I like Proto Pizza's strat. Oh, that was a really good block throw. Here goes Misha Vargas with that same nice strat. Misha Vargas in the lower left with a shot at the end of this section. Let's see what they do. Watch out. Yo, all right. They were no hesitation there. They got right under that checkpoint, and they're out of here. Misha Vargas moving on to the trans pride flag section, where the shell teleports back into Mario's hand. Throw the shell away, and it comes back again. Quiet Mason, I love this ending so much. Never get sick of it. Oh, yeah. There's the yump. Nice job, Quiet Mason. First one we've seen tonight. Got the yump. Everybody tried. All were denied, except for Quiet Mason. Quiet Mason, a very, very capable tech player. Item abuse and tech. Yumps, one-frame tricks, shells, tosses. That is Quiet Mason's wheelhouse, and they do it very well. Ender of Games, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? How's it going? We got Bruce coming in on the lower right. 3 out of 5. Quiet Mason, thanks for the resub. You rock. Oof, I gotta get up and turn a fan on in here. It's getting a little toasty. Sorry if that makes a little extra noise on the mic. Oh, it's too hot to be uncomfortable. So we usually schedule about 2 hours for these races, so we got time to just kick back, relax, hang out with everybody. See how everybody wraps it up. You know, we say Romhack races, but really it's just kind of Romhack you versus the level. Yo, Bruce with a shot at the end here. Oh. We got Bruce, we got Walking Eye, we got Misha Vargas working on the transblock section, and Proto Pizza. Misha Vargas right now in the lower left in the lead. For those keeping track at home. Oh, Bruce had a really good idea there. Just going right from the Kicking Koopa to the Chuck. I think that would have worked, but it made for a more difficult trajectory to get over the wall. Stop the presses? All right, they're stopped. Now what? We had a racer that signed up, but they signed up on the Saturday race. They finished 47-46. Oh, that's an easy mistake to make, which is good enough for third place. Little Lakitu, nice work. Ah, geez, the upset. You know, that's an easy mistake to make. Accidentally signing up for the Saturday. Ah, geez. Well, sorry to steal the third place. Necrosky still fourth is a really solid showing. GG, Little Lakitu. Sorry we couldn't get to see that one. We didn't know. Nice work, nice work. Little Lakitu, we've seen in some races before. They've played very well. I do recall the name. Misha Vargas working on this shell elevator. Oh, that's right. Sheffy 2 did have a Shellevator. Yeah, that's right. In the final section. I just now realized that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't scout because we didn't know. Yeah, easy mistake to make. That's, bummer. Sorry about that. Go give Lil Lakitu a follow. Check out the VOD. See how quick they were. Proto Pizza moving on to the trans-block teleporting section. Bottom of the screen on the 5 out of 5 room. Walking Eye, RB Pimlico on the top, 4 out of 5. Super Mike working on the ace room too. Nice. Oh. 7 players right now working in the MB Stomp room. Make that 8. Nice. I hope everybody's having a nice night. It is just chill and comfy here. Misha Vargas making a little bit of progress. Day off tomorrow for Canada Day? Cool. Can I have the day off? I like how you get extra tries at the Shellevator. You can fall back down and just give it another shot. I like that. I think that's super fair. Yeah, Proto Pizza just taking their time and working on it. Get those, get those inputs right. You get Canada Day off if you go to Canada. What if I learn about Canada? Oof. Misha Vargas getting really far into that after the Shellevator, but it's got to clutch it out for the win. Yo, Misha, here we go. They're getting back here like every time. Oh, they just got to time it. Walking Eye trying so hard for that fast Scutchery. Oh man, 2-bucket shell elevator. That would be actually a lot harder. You know what I like about this? All these extra cool power-ups and not a single motor skill. Not a motor skills to be found. Yeah, I think for most people they can do that shell elevator better if they just have to time one thing, which is when they're releasing the shell. It makes the whole thing a little bit more forgiving. Here goes Misha Vargas in the lower left. Oh, now they know. Doc, yeah, I bet you're right. Misha. Oh, yeah, gotta use the block. Or gotta use the shell, rather, to open the block. Misha back again. Oh yeah, this time they get it. Misha, can they do it? Oh, nice. Very good. One shot. Good shell jump. Good shell jump, and Misha Vargas in the lower left going to be moving on. That steady progress that we're talking about. I like that. The Reaper, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Thank you so much. If this is your first time here, this is Romhack Races. We race Romhacks. Never before seen SMW Kaizo levels, sight reading, challenge, and having a good time. And I hope you are too. Right now, Misha Vargas in the lower left-hand corner, working on the final section. And Walking Eye, RB Pimlico, working on the 4th out of 5. Well, 4th out of 6, technically. Proto Pizza working on 5 out of 5. Yeah, yo, give me your favorite pride-colored emote if you think this is a cool level. That's an H for RB Pimlico. Moving on, 5 out of 5 teleporting section. If you haven't seen this level yet or you don't know what's going on, the gimmick here is that each of the different pride flag colored blocks give Mario a different power when he touches them. So in the case of Misha's section, they're using all the different powers. Proto Pizza is using the Sprite teleporting power. Walking Eye using the boost power, and RB Pimlico teleporting as well. Yo, RB Pimlico, yeah, making some progress here. I think this is their first time. That's a remarkable... Take a look at Misha's screen. That's a remarkable amount of Spinies to be in one place. I'm actually impressed that there's that many. It's kind of cool. Excuse me. Yo, we got Super Mike on the upper left-hand corner. Moving on. Yo, making some progress. Super Mike, a good friend. Working on the 5 out of 5th room. The 5 out of 5 room. Those Spinies are actually a custom block. That's interesting. That's really cool. There's just like so many. Yeah, what flags give what powers? The rainbow flag gives invincibility. The bi flag gives iframes, or I suppose biframes. The pan flag gives stomp. Sorry, I have to remember all the flags. Please, I feel like, honestly, I feel a little. I should know this. Oh, hold up, Misha. Nice job. Check out this ending screen in the lower left. What a cool way to wrap it up. But we have stomp power, we have boost power. Yeah, transflag teleport sprites. GG, Misha. Rainbow flag is superstar. Bi flag is iframes. So they're both invulnerability, but you get less iframes. We got Bruce again. Yeah, here on... This is the pan flag, right? Right? This gives you a boost. So Bruce in the lower left getting a boost when they touch the block. GG, Misha. Thank you so much for racing with us. That was great. Well played. Super Mike, RB Pimlico, and Proto Pizza working on the 5th room. Bruce working on the 4th. But, oh, I was going to say, Bruce about to get out of here. Yeah, stars kill enemies iframes just pass through them. It gives a boost. Oh, it's not really a wall jump. It's just, yeah, big bounce and wall jump. The stomp is the sand cloud. The power that Yoshi has when Yoshi holds a yellow shell in his mouth. Nobody is on that section right now, so you can't see it. Proto Pizza making moves. RB Pimlico. Oh, so close. Yo, glad you had fun, Misha. That's awesome. Thanks for racing with us. Here goes Proto Pizza in the lower right. Oh yeah, Proto Pizza's getting this. Let's see. One jump away. Nice. Good form. Good form on that shell jump. Proto Pizza moving on to the final section. Let's go. So now you'll get to see all the powers. They go by pretty quick, so don't blink. But yeah, Proto Pizza is going to use all the powers here at the end. First the Superstar, there's the Boost, and then more. Yeah, so first off, Superstar, then the Boost, and then more boosting. We got Faust coming in the lower left, working on the 5th room. Everybody is really making good, steady progress. I like to see that. I think that's the mark of a good level, that a lot of people kind of group up. There's not just like one person that kind of runs away with it and everybody else is on like the 1st room. Everybody has a consistent kind of experience. So there's those there's the buy flag for Proto Pizza coming up, and that flag will give not invincibility but iframes, allowing them to not phase, but just iframe get through there. And now using the Yoshi stomp, that's the stomp. In that next section is the sand clouds. You know what? Oh, yo, RB Pimlico, nice H. You know what? That was a good H. I just realized, I feel like this exists already. Is there a block? Like, let's say you have a block that you carry, and when you drop it, it makes the Yoshi Stomp Sand Cloud. That exists. That seems like a D4 thing that already exists. Wow, who's gonna get this? RB Pimlico and Proto Pizza working on the final section. Who's it gonna be first? Yeah, the non-binary flag blocks are the stomp. Super Mike looking to make it a couple more people here at this next section. Nice job, Super Mike, with that really quick respawn. Super Mike really making moves tonight. Yo, let's go. Super Mike in the upper left. Yeah, nice shell jump. Nice shell jump. All right, yo, we got 3. We got 3 here fighting it out on the final section. Yeah, I noticed that. RB Pimlico just ran past the thwomps. Wow, yeah, we got a real sprint going on here. Faust could catch up as well. Well, did they? Some people have ran under the thwomps without actually boosting. Yeah, Super Mike doing that as well. Yeah, I agree, Osu. For a race to be an hour and 20 minutes long and have 3 racers fight it out on the final section, that's very cool. I'd say that's the mark, I think, of a really well-designed level. That different players with different approaches and different levels of experience can all kind of do the same thing. But it looks like RB Pimlico is going to get it first. Nice job. It's the Yoshi party. I love all the happy Yoshis. Ah, no yump, though. Sorry, reset. Got to do it again. Doesn't count. Sorry, RB. Gotta go back. Do it again. Super Mike, here we go. Nice landing. And Super Mike going to that Yoshi party. Ah, no yump. That's all right. You know, that's all right. The real yump is the pride that we have in ourselves. That was a really good win. Super Mike making short work of that final section. GG. Proto Pizza still hanging out, working on this final section. We got Muzzle. I hope I'm saying that right. We got Bruce. We got Faust. Muzzle working on the 4th room, Bruce and Faust working on the 5th. Still valid for Yumpless category. Hey, got me there. I cannot deny that. Oh, Proto Pizza almost. You know something I really like about this level? There's a fair amount of color and texture in everything, and yet it's not unreadable. Sometimes when you throw a lot of different textures, like the striped lines on the wall and everything, yo, Proto Pizza, let's go. Sometimes that can be a little hard to read. But not here. Not for Proto Pizza. Nice job. Everybody got out of that within a couple of minutes of each other. That's what I'm talking about. That was a really tight race. Yeah, exactly. It's not garish or overwhelming. Agree. Yo, nice job, Super Mike. Good finish. We saw that one. Let's say hey to Endless Ascent in the lower right, working on the boosting section. I think you nailed it for readability. It just looks good. It doesn't look overwhelming. It's a tough balance to strike, but it's been done. It's been done here. Hey, Proto Pizza, thanks for the raid. Great work. That was a really good clear. GG. What's your favorite room here, chat? I know it's hard to pick one, but what's your favorite of the power-ups? I like the iframes blocks personally. The biframes blocks. I think that has a lot of potential. Oh, the colorful one. That narrows it down. Good pick. Yeah, the iframes blocks are just interesting. It's got interesting potential. I like using iframes. I like messing with iframes. I like doing iframe tricks. Muzzle doing really well on this boosting block section. I don't think they're going to be here long. Oh, Muzzle, nice try on that Skytree. Yeah, the shell elevator was rough. Shell tricks get rough on the hands pretty quick. That's something kind of unfortunate about it. I really like the sound effect that it makes when you teleport the shell back into your hand too. It's a good teleporting sound. You know what my favorite video game teleport sound is, though? The sound of the warp in Mario 64. You know when you, like, those warps in Mario 64 where if you stand in one place, you get warped to another part of the level? That it's hard to, like, I can't make that sound with my mouth, but that's my favorite warping. Yeah. I love, that's honestly, that's such a good sound effect. I don't really care. You'd think because I'm a musician, I would really like chip tunes. I like it, but I don't like it that much. But I love video game sound effects. Just like video game lasers. You ever listen? I know this is gonna sound like something like that some guy is like, yo, you ever listen to this, man? But yo, man, you ever listen to the Mario power-up sound effect, man? But like slowed down, man. It's really interesting, actually. It's like a whole bunch of little nested arpeggios. It's like the power-up sound is like blue, blue, blue. But like in reality, the waveform is actually like. It's really interesting. If you slow it down, you like decompress the wave and you can hear it all. Yeah, try it. Just go on YouTube and look up the Mario power-up sound effect and then slow it down in the settings. So we got Muzzle, we got Bruce, we got Faust, we got Endless Ascent. Oh, Faust trying to make that progress. Trying. Yo, cruise on over, surf the web to GameWinners.com. Walking Eye in the lower right. Ask your parents' permission before logging on. Walking Eye making it to the Transblock teleporting section. Faust making quick work of that Shellevator now. They're out. They are done. I think some people are getting ahead of themselves a little bit in this teleport section by just trying to rush it, and that's not actually helpful. Yo, Faust moving with determination right now. Walking Eye, too, trying to get up that Shellevator. They're getting there. Alright, yo, Walking Eye. Oh, yo, here goes Muzzle for that Sky Tree. Oh, they almost had it. I don't believe this is Final Four, no. Wow, the response to this race has been awesome. Really, really glad everybody's having a fun time. Thanks for signing up. Thanks for racing. Happy Pride for everybody. Oh, today you learned? Well, thanks for dropping by. We do this every Saturday night, usually. This is a special event for a Wednesday night race. Normally, we're Saturday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and we got a fresh level every week. The races are open to the public. If anybody wants to just race, or if you just want to watch, we're broadcasting every Saturday night at 8. We got a Discord as well and a website if you want to join that. romhackraces.com, and you can jump on our Discord from there. Yo, here goes Faust. Oh, no. Muzzle, nice. Nice. Muzzle getting that. Oh, man. Getting that grab block jump. And getting the sky tree, but then they died on the death block. Ouch. I say, we schedule about 2 hours. When we have one of these broadcasts, we schedule 2 hours for the race. Personally, I wouldn't really mind hanging out. For a little bit of extra time. It's kind of depending on how everybody else is feeling. I'm not the only one doing this, but I'm having a lovely time. I wouldn't mind hanging out. I was actually thinking I might take the night off. I said I was gonna stream later, but it's kind of late and it's kind of hot and I'm kind of sleepy and I'm just like, what if I was lazy? That's what's been going through my head all night. You know what's going through Muzzle's head, though? The checkpoint. So you get it because it's going through Mario's head. Muzzle moving on and getting to the 5th room, teleporting blocks. Way to self-promote? Yeah. Well, I'm not self-promoting. I'm saying I'm not streaming. I'm saying I'm taking the night off. So you can't watch me. So don't go to twitch.tv/glitchcat7 where you definitely can't sub to me and you definitely can't watch me tonight. Because I'll definitely be just taking some time off. I might be on at another day, but certainly not tonight on twitch.tv/glitchcat7. But you know who really deserves promotion tonight are the racers. If you're looking, if you're not going to be, if you don't get a stream tonight on twitch.tv/glitchcat7, you should definitely go and check out the other racers in our community, and especially a lot of the LGBTQIA+ members of our community. I really appreciate the presence in Kaizo, and I think we're all the better for it. There are a lot of really cool people in our community, and a lot of really cool racers who are probably going to be streaming a bit later tonight. So if I were you, I would go and follow them and check out their chats. I am sure they'd be really happy to say hey to anyone coming over from Romhack Races, and you know, for what it's worth, I mean, everybody's racing to kind of get their name out there a little bit. Everybody wants to show their skills and say, hey, I'm here, I'm doing this, you know? So, you know, give them a follow. We're trying to make friends here. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, me, I'm thinking about just being lazy. That's what I've been thinking in the back of my mind this whole time. Like, what if I was just really lazy tonight? What if I just ate a piece of pie and watched the rain and watched someone else on Twitch? So who does a streamer go to when they need a streamer? Oh, Faust! Rough time on that shell jump, trying to get out of the 5th room. Yeah, exclamation leaderboard. Osu is correct. D4 is helping us out with that. But you can check out the leaderboard on our website and get all the info about who got what place. Oh, don't worry. If you missed any blocks, you're about to see them all, because Walking Eye is here at the final section where all of the blocks are going to be used. Boosting blocks, the invincibility blocks, the iframe blocks, the Yoshi sand cloud stomp, and the sprite teleporting. So keep your eye on the lower right-hand corner of the screen. We got Muzzle right now. We got Bruce. We got Faust working on the 5th room. And Walking Eye stands alone on the 6th. I like how there are a few kind of trolls in this level, but I hesitate to even call them trolls because they're so gentle that I would almost call it more of a gotcha. And I'm kind of noticing now that there's a slight difference. Bruce, here we go. Oh, too early. There's a slight difference in Kaizo design. I'm just now thinking of this, but there's a slight difference between a troll and a gotcha. Like, a troll is supposed to kill you. If you avoid it, good for you, you did it, but you're supposed to take a death. And a gotcha is more like, you had every opportunity to get away from that. It was just kind of a, did you react quick enough? Did you get got or not? And I think that really helps some of it go down a bit smoother in this level. If you're looking for a way to maybe troll, like, gently, try just, like, giving them a lot of time to react and being more like, gotcha, than like, you're dead now, haha. It's, you want a gotcha, not a got 'em. Know what I mean? Troll equals got 'em. Gotcha is just got ya. And here we go, Bruce. Moving on to the final section, it's Bruce and Walking Eye. All right, who's going to get this first? Yeah, right? I've noticed that too, TheBourgyman, in a lot of races, is players kind of tend to group up. Kind of like players of similar skill levels will have similar performances in their... You could honestly call it a kind of like a bracket. Like, and I don't mean like oh, you're bad or something. You know, players are, you're not skilled, you're in the not skilled bracket. But there are kind of brackets. And we're seeing a bracket kind of happen like right now as like players of like comparable abilities kind of square off against each other and do similar things. Yeah, the sync up is cool. Oh, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? It's Walking Eye versus Bruce. We also could see one from Muzzle or Faust here pretty soon if they can just get in. Faust looking good, or yeah, Faust for an attempt here. Oh, who's that? Walking Eye. All right. Walking Eye was first here, and they're getting out first as well. Nice job. Still only one yump tonight, though. But GG Walking Eye. That's twitch.tv/Walking Eye. CO Cadelic. A good friend. I'm sure they're liking this level. It's fun and colorful. CO on the boosting section. Who had the yump again? Quiet Mason. And it looks like Bruce is ready for a party. You know, only Halcyon stopped to dance with the Yoshis. You know, you don't have to. It's not a requirement. They're just happy. They're just having their own party. You can dance if you want to. Don't leave your friends behind, even if they don't dance. Sometimes they just can't, even though they want to. That guy in the song is kind of a jerk. Not gonna lie. But I really, you know, I gotta give it up for Halcyon being the only racer to hang out and dance with the Yoshis for a minute. Detdu coming in here on the upper right. A name I haven't seen before, but welcome. Welcome to Romhack Races. Detdu doing well. Detdu and CO and Faust and Muzzle working on their respective sections. Oh, yo, Faust getting out of there with that nice shell jump. So Faust unopposed on this final section right now, unless Muzzle has anything to say about it. Wow, that fast teleport. Wowee. This is such a fun race tonight. Thanks everybody for being a part of this. This is great. Yo, Muzzle again. Oh, too tight though. Walking Eye, hey, thank you for the raid. GG, great level. Great play. That's some good gameplay right there. Exclamation leaderboard will get you there. Brought to you by D to the 4th. That's D to the 4th on Patreon. Help D4. That's just it. Help D4. She's amazing. You can help D4 help us create the future of ROM hacking, but really just use what she already gave you. and just give her money for that. Oh, event leaderboard. What? That's amazing. Yo, Faust, let's go. Yeah, Faust made it. Aw, and taking a little bit of time to dance with the Yoshis. You love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, going for it. Oh, nice try. Going for the yump. GG, that was well played. I like the Yoshi dance. You gotta dance with the Yoshis. They're so fun. They're just hanging out, having a nice time. They're there to cheer you on. Can we end every level with a big party of Yoshis cheering you on? That's like, how cool is that for an ending? That's amazing. Endless Ascent joins us in the lower left. And, oh, look out. Psychedelic about to get out of here. If they can just get that angle. Watch out, Sio. Nice. All right, one more. And, yo, Psychedelic moving on. Good clear, good H. We got Muzzle, we got Detu, Endless Ascent, and Psychedelic right now. Muzzle and Sio working on the teleport section. Muzzle doing very well. Good control. Watch that timing, bud. Ah! This has been such a nice time tonight. This is a really fun race. Great level, TheBourgyman. Yo, Muzzle, that was it. Well played. Muzzle going for the clear. I'm trying to see some more clears here before we wrap it up. I have been informed we do need to cut the broadcast at the top of the hour. That would be at 10. So thanks for hanging out. We got a little bit more time to kill. I would like to get some more clears, and I think these racers are up to it. We got a little bit more time to hang out, but for FYI, for your FYI, we will be we got a raid at 10. Chat, I decided I was going to be a lazy streamer tonight. I'm taking the rest of the night off. It's hot. I haven't been getting good sleep. I want to go to bed at a reasonable hour, and I want to eat ice cream too. I'm gonna be super lazy. I've decided I'm gonna be lazy tonight. So I hope y'all can be lazy as well. Don't go to work. Do your thing. Hang out. Sub-host? Oh, we'll definitely be hosting a racer after we wrap up. We always do. I'm not sure how you mean sub-host. Yo, big jump. Wow, Muzzle really taking advantage of those boost blocks. Getting really big trajectories. I like that. It's good skill. Someone replacing me while I rest? Well, it's my channel. I mean, I'm honestly, I'm not trying to self-promote myself as a streamer. But I know people from my community, or we have a lot of overlap. The Romhack races is generally my community as well. So yeah, I'll be hosting somebody on GC7 channel, but I don't know. I thought, I was like, man, like it's late and it's kind of hot out. Am I streaming afterwards? I was going to, but I decided I was going to be lazy instead and eat ice cream and watch somebody else. It's just kind of hot, and I'm kind of tired, and it's already like 10, and I just kind of don't feel like it. I love y'all very much. You're all very kind, but I'd like a night just to chill, if that's all right with you. Looks like Muzzle. Looks like it's all right with Muzzle. Nice work. I thought that was coming soon. Try the jump. I wouldn't say it's dangerous heat out here, but it's pretty hot. Fenrir Wolf coming back in, working on the teleport section. We had one yump from Quiet Mason. Well, I kind of feel bad now. I feel like I don't want to let folks down. I don't want to be like, oh, sorry, I'm not streaming. Well, right now it's 68 out here, which is hot but kind of comfy. It's not as bad. It was getting to the 70s and 80s. Actually, don't recall how hot it got this past week. I didn't check every day. Yeah, we're getting humidity and rain. I think it feels hot because Pennsylvania is generally a bit colder. Let's all beat the heat. How about? Let's all try to stay comfy and cool. Drink lots of water. I hope everybody doesn't mind. I don't want to let you down, but yeah. Okay, but only if you have yourself a comfy evening too, chat. I can't be comfy knowing that my people are uncomfy. Okay, good. I just want to make sure everybody's feeling comfy. Y'all really deserve it. You know, everybody, y'all work very hard. I know I don't see all that and know that, but everybody's really trying their best and working really hard on everything, you know? And I think that should be recognized. You're all doing very well, and if no one has said it today, I'm proud of you. Also, if you haven't seen, don't forget KLDC results are in. And the thread is on SMW Central. A lot of people tweeted it out as well. You can check out all the results if you haven't seen. I'm assuming most people have seen. But if you haven't already seen, the results are in. Everybody did such a great job. Dr. No especially carrying the show for us, helping everybody out. But everybody did great. I'm really super proud to have been a part of it. All the judges did really well. Oh, yo, C3 starts on July 2nd, too. That's awesome. That's going to be fun. I have done the past 2 KLDCs as a judge, and I have certainly expressed my desire to do more. Although I want to say for next time, I think we're going to maybe have some newer ideas. KLDC, Kaizo has grown beyond, I think, Kaizo has grown beyond just a single level design thing, you know? What is the best level? Like, so many good levels from KLDC this time were good for different reasons. And so I think we're going to be talking about some ideas and maybe having slightly altered stuff for next time so that we can better represent and celebrate the creativity of the community. How many KLDCs have there been? I've done the past 2. I don't know how many there have been in total. 8. There have been 8. Dr. No does. We got 5 minutes to go, but I think we could get it clear from Fenrir Wolf. I think they can do it. Speaking of creativity convention, I had a pretty stupid idea for a Kaizo level the other night. I wanted to say, too, this was something I had wanted to bring up. I realized something. If you're out there thinking you'd like to build a level, or you're working on a hack, or you'd like some new ideas, or something for a hack, I recommend checking out the list of glitches on SMW Central. There's a really good, very comprehensive list of all known weirdisms, abuses, and glitches. And if you're looking for some ideas for a Romhack level or something, highly recommend checking out that list. Honestly, if you check out that list and you don't get at least one good idea for a level, you're not trying hard enough. There are so many good ideas when you learn about some of those properties. Just find something that's interesting and mess around with it. See what you can make. Yeah, Dr. No's got the list for you there. I just thought about that the other day. We were talking about it on stream, and I realized what a great resource that list could be for people that are looking for ideas for levels or maybe want to make something fresh or try something a little bit more obscure. Take a look at that list, even if you just want to learn more about Mario World. It's a really comprehensive guide. Yeah, 600 in total, and like they're all amazing. So if you're interested, definitely check that list out, because you could really get some good inspiration for your next level or something. Yo, look out. Tone Deaf Leopard coming in the lower left. Oh, they're about to get out of this section. I can feel it. Yo, CO with a shot at it. CO with the good shell jump. Nicely done, CO Kadelic. We got 3 minutes, but CO is on the final section. You know, the weird thing about those glitches is like you can stack them. That like glitches are really stackable in Mario World. So you can, like, do one glitch and set up a certain condition, and then do something else and have those both kind of resolve at the same time. And that to me is the really interesting thing about SMW glitch tech, is like they work in conjunction with each other. They modify different parts of the code and act on different things, and like you can do a lot. You can put a lot of them together. I mean, that's kind of what Kaizo is, right? A lot of the things that seem like standard Kaizo tricks are actually just very well-known glitches that get used a lot. You know, Plushy Castle, you don't necessarily have to learn ASM. If you want to just try designing levels, you can load up Lunar Magic right now and just mess around. You know, you can learn the basics and make something interesting out of just the vanilla assets. You don't necessarily need to go all the way off the deep end for your first creations and load in lots of ASM and everything like that. Plus, there are a lot of easy ways to do that, so you don't necessarily even need to like learn ASM or code in ASM, as long as you know how to apply the patches and things that you want, which there's a fairly easy system for that. So I guess like, don't be intimidated. I guess that's you see, people see a lot of hacks that are like this and have just amazing custom stuff and all this ASM and everything. Don't be intimidated by that. It's perfectly possible to make something cool and fun just by messing around. If you just want to try designing and just try to make your, you know, something you imagine, you can do that in 10 minutes. Lunar Magic is pretty accessible if you just want to kind of hang out and make fun stuff. I mean, heck, I made a whole career on basically making vanilla things. Ever notice that? Most of my hacks are incredibly vanilla. There's plenty of weird ways to break the game just by designing obstacles. Check out that glitch list. You can make lots of vanilla situations that break the game and get all weird. Oh yeah, vanilla is highly breakable. I say, check out that list. You might find some stuff that's really interesting. And remember that all those glitches on the list are available in the vanilla game. So without adding any more ASM or anything to Lunar Magic, you can still do a lot of really weird stuff. We're riding this out here. We're waiting for CO. CO Cadelic in the lower right is so close to the clear. I think they're going to put this together soon. And Tone Deaf Leopard, oh, trying for that H. They've been a freaking trooper, working hard on this level. Yeah, G-Breeze is kind of like the Simpsons did it of Kaizo and Mario ROM hacking. Like, why don't we just make this? That's a creative idea. G-Breeze did that. I think that was in Cool or Cruel. Yo, Fenrir Wolf, nice job! Nice job on that checkpoint. We might get 2 clears here. Fenrir Wolf and CO Cadelic. Final section. Let's go. Hi, Typhog Crow. Yes, I host these every time I can. This is kind of my stream tonight, so hi. Is there anything that doesn't have a glitch associated with it in vanilla? Kinda not really. Kinda oddly not really. I can't really think of much. Yeah, this is what I do on Saturdays. If you're joining from my community, this is a special event on Wednesday, but this is why I usually take Saturdays off, because I'm usually hosting Romhack races over here. If you're new and want to see some Romhack race action brought to you by the Romhack race staff and me, GlitchCat, please feel free to tap that follow button gently. Don't smash it. It's breakable. We just got it replaced. It's made out of porcelain. Tap it gently, and you can come back and hang out every Saturday night. Although I will be out of town this coming Saturday, and thus will not be able to host. Sorry. Hey, Fenrir, nice job. Wow. That was a super fast clear on that section. Fenrir Wolf, way to play. Ah, woo. Great. That was awesome. Man, that was so fast. It's the eye of the wolf. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our level. We all have been so kind and cool tonight. We're letting CO Cadelic wrap it up here. You have all been so kind and cool. You are a grand and noble audience. I hope you know. It's an honor for us to do this. I think I speak for everybody when I say we are really happy that we can use Romhack races to help grow the community and help give people opportunities to try new things and grow their own skills as makers and as players. For a special Pride Month race, I'm speaking entirely as just a cishet ally guy. Thank you, for having us in your spaces. Thanks to the LGBTQIA plus segments of our community, for being patient, for teaching everybody, for being kind, and for letting us be a part. Thanks. We really appreciate it. It's a huge honor to do this for everybody and to see everybody having so much fun with it, trying their best, wherever you're at. If you're new, if you've played a million billion Kaizos, I hope it can be fun. I hope there can be something here for you, and it's just a good time. Fenrir Wolf, thanks for the raid. Yo, GG, bringing over the Awu crew. Excellent. Thank you so much. That was a good win. Nice job. Yeah, welcome everybody to Romhack Races. We are giving CO Cadelic in the upper left some time to get the clear before we go on a raid. We do this usually on Saturdays. So if you'd like to see this, if you'd like to see more Romhack Races, have a fun time with the community, we'll be here Saturday nights starting at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Normally I am hosting, bringing you the play-by-play, but I won't be this coming Saturday because I'll be out of town. Absolutely, yeah. It's rough. It's rough out there, and as someone who I take an ally kind of position. I mean, I'm support class. My what the work that I can do is to help and support and to listen to the voices of people, listen to what they say, and try to understand that perspective as best as I can. Thanks for letting me do that. I know it's rough. It can be rough out there, but I hope that we can make a little comfy space where people can feel accepted and feel free to be who they are. So one nice thing I think about Kaizo in particular, as opposed to perhaps, I don't mean this as a call out necessarily, although I suppose if the shoe fits, wear it. But something that's nice I think about Kaizo, as opposed to maybe other games that have a strong personality on the fan base, is that Kaizo we make ourselves. This is ours. We get to determine if we want it to say this or do that or be this or have that color. We just do it. We can do that. And I like that we build it ourselves, and I think that being a community of amateurs and making it ourselves, playing it ourselves, and making it professional, having a degree of our own professionalism, I think that really engenders a lot of support in the Kaizo community, and because we're all working together. It's not just some studio that made a game and we all play it. Well, we gotta hope that the devs don't patch out my favorite trick or whatever. We did this ourselves. We made it, and so there's this constant support and communication. Makers want to make fun things for players. Players want to play fun things for makers, and so that dialogue, it can be rough sometimes. It can create a little bit of friction, but I think ultimately we've done very, very positive things with it. I'm proud of us for that. Look out, Seokadelic. Nice landing. And a Yoshi party. And a big heart firework. Nice work. Seokadelic, that was due. They were due. GG. Zora, right? How did they patch it out on all of our cartridges? Great job, everybody. Great job, everybody. This was awesome. Thank you so much, Bourgyman, for a fun level. Thank you, Osu and Kelgan and everybody for scouting, Darkenine for scouting, Dr. No helping us out with the restream, running things behind the scenes. We really appreciate it. Doc is the best. Give it up for Dr. No. D to the fourth helping us out with the leaderboard. That GlitchCat7 fellow being lazy and taking a night off, not doing anything at all. Seeing you all tomorrow on his stream because I'm going to eat some ice cream and go to bed early. I'm getting something in the mail I've really been looking forward to tomorrow. So I want to be up early because I got to sign for a package. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you're new, we'll see you again on Saturday. We'll have somebody fill in for me on Saturday, and then next Saturday I'll be back indefinitely. I know I've missed a couple of weeks, but I will be back. I'll be doing all the commentary this summer, hopefully. I love it. It's one of my favorite streams of the week. It's super fun. We're going to wrap it up tonight by rating Tone Deaf Leopard, but I hope to see you all again next time for a Romhack race. Don't forget about the website, romhackraces.com, the Discord server where you can hang out, and just don't forget, be kind to each other. You never know. Check out all the streamers that raced if you want some new friends to follow, and I hope you just have a lovely night. Happy Pride for everybody. Phenomenal level, I agree, from Bourgyman tonight. Check out some of Bourgyman's other levels on romhackraces.com. And, of course, as we know, don't forget, you matter. Your thoughts matter. Your heart matters. Your feelings matter. You matter to other people in your lives. You matter to me as human beings. You matter to the internet's #1 longboy with a new hat every day, Furrit. And the people that matter to you in your lives would love if you would tell them about that. As we know, Black Lives Matter, LGBTQIA+ lives matter, Indigenous lives matter, disabled lives matter. You too. I will see you all again on my stream tomorrow night for some more Kaizo moderation. For right now, I'm going to be a lazy cat. I'm going to eat some ice cream and do absolutely nothing. I hope you all get to do absolutely nothing as well. And I'll see you all tomorrow when we all come back to our lives and start doing things again. Stay comfy, stay cool, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.